All right. We are live. Welcome to Monday Night Perry. It is 9 p.m. here on twitch.tv/ Perry Von Vicious. And boy, glad to be back, glad to be on here. Hey, Rise first in the chat. Welcome, my friend. Saw you just a couple days ago when I was getting all banged up in the ring for pro wrestling grind. I'm in one piece, but just barely. Upon getting home, realized my forehead's all scraped up. It's kind of hidden under a hat right now. Bit my tongue badly. Uh, and then just general, all the other stuff, all the other getting banged up that happens, just sore shoulders, knees, hips, back, lungs, everything. Hey, Bobby Gilbert's in the house. Welcome to Monday Night Perry, my friend. Oh, Rise says she just finished editing the pictures from my match. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see them. Um, Yeah, it was an interesting day. I should say I'm streaming Monster Jam Showdown. We're playing with the final DLC for the game. It's the final one they've announced anyway, and you can see right up behind me here. This is Spike, one of the trucks from Team Scream, and it is the last one released for the game. So I figured we should hop in and give it its due, put it through its paces, and have a little fun. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. Did I win? I did win. I won a near as I could tell, it had to have been over 15-minute match with Ryan Mooney. We were the opener at Pro Wrestling Grind. And boy, we Joey Nails won this weekend. Joey Nails did let's compare who had the crazier match. What was the biggest move you hit? I want to know. Tell me about it. Tell me about the match, man, cuz I did some crazy stuff in my match. It was not a normal Perry match by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to go to the stadium. We're going to try this truck out before too much goes by here. Yeah, Joey Nails, who was your opponent? Or opponents? Was it a tag or a singles? We need details, man. You can't just drop that you won and leave it at that. We need to know more. Alexander it was you and Alexander Lee against the Pathway. Okay. I know who this crew is now. I know who these folks are. Well, that's cool. I'm glad to hear. Did you hit any big signature moves? Get to try anything out for a first time? I'm so used to playing Beam from last week that I'm having to like relearn these controls here. Also, Joey, I got to talk to you. I got to find out if you have any access to more footage from Let's when I was up there, because I need that footage so I can get my vlog out. But one Mr. Carver has not been responding quickly enough to my messages. Went well, did a middle rope crossbody, love that. Spike Dudley stomps, love that. Into a meteor, very cool. Hit Drake Lovecraft with the nail gun. Oh, cool. That's the big finish. That's Joey Nail's big finish. Got to get it in. See now, I came in here playing as this new truck they just released, and already there's no body left. It's just the frame. I'm tough on a truck, you know. Oh, Pigpen has the footage. Okay, cool. I'll shoot him a message and see if he can't get me what I'm looking for. I need just enough for a vlog episode, you know. It doesn't take much. I have that from you. I believe you had shared that with me, so I have that, or at least a link to it. But I need more of what I was doing. Bobby, that's okay. We can reschedule. No worries, man. We'll make it happen. You know how to get a hold of me. It'll happen. I'm not worried. All right. That was one run with Spike. Let's do another one. We'll do some racing with Spike here because we'll do another freestyle. I didn't get a good look at this truck. So we're gonna run it back. We're gonna do it again. That is a good looking truck. I like the color scheme. I mean, the fact that it's kind of just a repaint of Brutus, and I think there's another truck that has the same body. That's kind of disappointing. Like it feels, I don't know, like this was their final DLC. Was this? I don't know. Sounds good. Sounds good, Bobby. I'll keep an eye out for it. I appreciate it. Megabyte was the other one. That's right. So now we have just it's basically three of the same truck, since every truck in this functions exactly the same. Uh, 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 uh. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. This is the final DLC in the game seems a little silly. Like they couldn't come up with anything better, anything more interesting. Yeah, Mayhem they could have added and it wouldn't have been too hard, I don't think. They could have done all kinds of things, I'm trying to remember what trucks are even in here versus not in here. Like I don't think is Gravedigger the Legend's not in this, right? Like they didn't put in the blue and silver. Like that could have been in the game pretty easy. Yeah, Truck Avenger could have been like a special one that you get. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff they could have done. But who knows? They might end up. Oh, it is. Okay, it is in the game. But it seems like there's definitely room where like they should be able to add more, but I doubt that they will. I imagine they're probably done. I think they've kind of milked it. Oh, Bobby's got the ad. But yeah, Joey, that's not bad. My match this weekend was pretty gnarly as well. I let's see, broke out a poison Rana for the first time. Did a reversed a tornado DDT into a deadlift stalling sit out orange crush bomb. Took me 3 attempts before I finally got the parry go round. That Ryan Mooney's a slippery devil. Oh, putting some miles on the bicycle with this guy. All right, we're gonna swap looks because he does have two looks that came with it. So we've explored Spike Prime, if you will, and now we'll go see what the alternative appearance is. So, I don't know. To me, it doesn't look that different. It's just got pink lettering. Is it gonna have a pink collar instead of a green collar? Is that gonna be the only difference? Oh boy. If that's the only difference and this is the last DLC, they're going out on a whimper instead of going out with a bang. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Spike Prime. Primary Spike. Yeah, it literally is just a pink. Oh, I guess it's the Susan Komen variant. So it's got the pink collar and the little ribbon. That's I mean, I guess that's fine, but kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Not a great final DLC. I feel like they could have done a lot more. But who knows? They could surprise us. We could come to find out they've got some other great big thing planned. I don't see why not, Joey. I always say message Delmy and Rip ahead of time. Let them know you're coming. The shows are Saturdays now, which tend to be a little bit easier for a lot of folks. And I know that typically it's 12 or 12:30 is the show up to help time at the venue. Um, Boy, the help this time was great. Almost always for a long time now, it's always just been since basically the first shows, it's just been me, Rip, and Delmy that do all the setup. They had the Canadian crew down from Kaizen Pro this time, and those guys all got there, I think, the night before. And so they came with Rip to set up. I got there 10 minutes after we were supposed to all get there and set up, and the ring was already up. Those Canadians did not come to mess around. Yeah, heck of a show. Perry Von Vicious, at 40 years old and 245 pounds and 6'3", broke out a jumping, standing poison Rana. Could be the last time I do it. Maybe not. Who knows? But managed to do it one time. Figured what the heck. I came all this way. Might as well do something crazy. All right, I believe that I've completed all the little peace signs on everything. Everything's got the little, both of the things are done on everything. So let's check Hawaii and let's check the challenges and see. Nearing completion for events. Okay, let's see the challenges. Complete all secondary objectives and short category events. Now, I'm pretty sure I did this, but it doesn't. It seems to disagree with me. Well, let's go find out what I have left. Let's see. Is it here? No, that's all secondaries. Is it here? No, that's all secondaries. That one's all done. That one's all done. Okay, so it's not there. Let's check Hawaii. That's all done. That one's all done. That one's all done. So it's got to be up in Death Valley somewhere. Hey, Ryan Mooney based for Perry Von Vicious. Yeah, I think he would have a hard time basing all that well for 245 pounds. Also, not a lot of basing to do on a poison Rana. It's all on the other guy to kind of just like pop up and make it happen. Uh, Bobby Gilbert says clip or it didn't happen. Let me see. Think I think I can pull up a clip. I think I have it somewhere where I can show it to you. Let me see. I got it. I do in fact have it. It's just going to take me just a minute to see if I can pull it up. Yeah, that'll work. All right, here we go. We're doing Perry, who is the most boring world champion right now, and why is it Cody Rhodes? I mean, I don't even know who the other champions are. He's the only world champion I'm aware of. Like, who has it in AEW even? And who has it? There's a second world championship in WWE. I don't even know who has these belts anymore. That's how like not who's New Japan champion? Hey, Mr. Man. Oh, hey, Mr. Man. It's Gunther. Oh, okay. How's his run going? I'm so not like I'm so doing my own wrestling. I'm not even aware of what anyone else is doing. All right, guys. Here is center screen here. We're going oh John Moxley's AEW champion. Really? Still? Oh, okay. I'm not a big Moxley fan. All right, here is the clip of the Poison Rana. I will tell you ahead of time, it is not super clean. It is not super clean. Here we go. Here it is. But again, 6'3", 245 pounds. I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's check it out one more time. Yep. I am not I'm not disappointed with that. I think that went pretty well. And it's not the only big highlight from that match. I can show a clip of my reversing a tornado DDT into a deadlift stalling sit out orange crush bomb. One for Kobashi. Here we go. I said it on the stream last week. I did the orange crush as Kobashi in Virtual Pro, and I said, I'm going to steal that. Here it is. Here we go. So there you go. There you go. A couple highlights from the weekend. All right, let's continue our exploration to see about where this incomplete. Aha! This is, oh no, it's this one again. Oh, this was so hard. Win the event by scoring 30,000 points. I don't even know how to score 30,000 points in a short little race. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be a tough one. Hey, Mr. Man says, funny enough, I'm pretty sure I remember being introduced to you watching wrestling through Twitch. Oh, it was some promotion in a shopping mall years ago. It absolutely could have been. I want to say that, gosh, it could have. There's all kinds of places it could have been. Yeah, yeah, Bobby. I was gonna hurt myself. I'm all banged up. Like I am definitely all banged up after that match. I bit my tongue super hard taking a sunset bomb into the bottom buckle from Mooney. Uh, Cranked my shoulder real bad on the rope when I took it. Neck cranked pretty bad. Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. Pre-pandemic. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. It's distinctly possible that could have been. There's a company out here called PVP, Pioneer Valley Pro. They ran a couple shows in malls. Very well could have been them, and that would have been some time ago. Absolutely. Um, yeah. The only malls I've wrestled in a really long time was when I was in Japan last year before last. We did there was a few shows on the tour that were in some different Japanese malls, and that was pretty cool. Wrestling in Ion Mall was awesome. It was very cool. All right, so somehow I got to get 30,000 points between three little races here, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. So I guess it's a lot of drifting and maybe like riding wheelies or something. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm really racking up the points the way I need to here. That was maybe 1,000 points. I don't know. Getting 30,000 on this seems basically impossible. Bobby, you've completed everything in the game, right? I'm wondering if maybe you happen to remember that there might have been like a trick to this one or something. I don't know. I don't know. This is a tough one. Womp womp. Respawned, lost all the points. No good. Yeah, there goes any chance of this working. Oh, I'm not even in first place now. That's trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh, womp womp. All right, we're restarting the whole event. Hey, Nickabeans made it. Bobby Gilbert wants to know, do I think we'll get a new truck revealed at World Finals? I don't see why not. Man, I forgot World Finals is coming up really soon. I've been paying so little attention to basically everything. I've been in another world. Okay, so you also didn't complete that one. Well, that's good to know. It's not just me that struggles with this one. Okay. That had to have been like, I mean, that was a lot of points I was at there. I don't know. What truck do I think? I have no idea. I have no idea what truck will be revealed. I mean, if it's a new truck, how would I know? I don't know what they're planning. It could be one based on like one of their die casts or something. It could be something totally new that we've not thought of. Last year they kind of did two reveals when they did that like the Minecraft truck that like only did the one stunt and we never heard from it again. And then there was the Sparkle Smash truck. So I mean, it'd be cool if it was like double decker from this game. That would be nice. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's all about Feld Entertainment. What other properties do they own? Because that's probably the first place I would look. Yeah, definitely not even close to the points I need here. I think we could get Monster Vet or a new Gravedigger. Nah, Monster Vet signed that deal with Hot Wheels with the Bigfoot people, so I don't think they could do Monster Jam. Um, and I would say there's a chance for like Boogie Van because they made the toy of Boogie Van, except Boogie Van is owned by 3B or Triple B, so we won't see them either. Yeah, yeah, I don't think we got even close to the points we need for this. I have no idea how to get those points. I'm gonna Google real quick. I'm gonna make sure everyone's good and entertained. I'm gonna switch over to my other screen and Google. How to get 30,000 points. What is this level called? Sandstorm Face Off. The new Gravedigger IP could be a truck for Kristen Anderson. Is there a new one? Like, have they teased one at all? Yep, I don't think the internet's gonna help me. I think I just got to keep on trying. Just got to keep on trying. That's what it's gonna take here. I'm gonna switch us back to the other look for Spike. I like the Spike Prime as we've sort of dubbed it here. All right, and let's I don't know, I guess we're just gonna give it some more tries here. Why not? Came all this way. Maybe after that we'll go and we'll try to unlock some of the medals for the different trucks because I know that there's just different ones where if you get X number of points with the trucks, you manage to you unlock stuff. Only a good start, not a perfect start. I didn't see how many points that was, but I'm not confident in it. Boy, there's a lot of dog trucks now. There's like four monster mutts. There's like three versions of Brutus if we include Spike and Megabyte. There's the Scooby Doo truck that for some reason is never in the games. Like I guess they got the IP, but only for so much. Like that's weird. So I believe Ryan and Nickabeans are both in the chat somewhere. Did you guys what did the two of you think of Grind this weekend? How'd it go? What did we think? Big hit? Okay, now we got some points here. Oh no, I lost all of them. Ah, that's the worst. Your seat was a major hotspot for chaos. Oh no, what happened? I missed all the fun. My match was so like tame. We didn't go out in the crowd. We didn't do anything wrong. See, great show, lots of good energy. All the matches were fun. Granted, I get a little focused when I'm behind the kit. Yo, for real. Uh, say it was a hot spot for the King of Chaos. Oh, I see. Rip and Logan. Yeah. Rip and Logan came over by where Mooney and I were standing after our match, and we just kind of walked away from them. And Mooney's girlfriend was running the ticket table and was trying to get us to keep an eye on the table for a sec so she could step away, and was so annoyed that we walked off right when she was trying to talk to us. We had no idea. Okay, that was over 10,000 points in one race. If I can do that every time, I'll be okay. Hmm. I don't know what I did on the first race, so who knows? Oh, that was Mooney's lady. Yeah, oh, she's the best. She's one of my favorite people that comes around. Like really a true gem. Don't tell her I said that. I try not to say nice things to people if I can help it. That was definitely not 10,000 points. Okay, so I got 10,000 points one time on a race. I know it's possible, but I have the distinct feeling I did not manage the thing here. Bobby wears his plush gravedigger on his head. It's called fashion, people. Look it up. Let's see. Yeah, still didn't do it. I'm gonna keep trying though. I'm not gonna be deterred. I'm gonna stay at this. I might not accomplish what I'm trying to do, but I'm gonna stay at it. Well, yeah, I got Limitless this Friday. That's gonna be a good time up at big event sponsored by the Bissell Brothers Brewing Company in Portland, Maine. And boy, as I understand it, this is gonna be a big show, like thousands of people. So that's gonna be really cool. We'll be live on IWTV Friday night. So tune in, check out Perry, see what kind of trouble I get up to. I'll be riding up there with of course the one and the only Johnny Torres, who we will be collectively rating at the end of this stream because that's what we do. Mm. Lost all those points. No good, no good. At this point, I'm not even in first place. I'm gonna have to retake this race anyway. All right, we're restarting. We're restarting. We're gonna do it. We're gonna redo it. Uh, Johnny is a riot to listen to at all times. 2 days earlier, yeah, deep sea diverticulitis when someone hits an F5. That's a classic. Um, but yeah, anytime, and what an in joke too. An in joke with puns layered on top of it. Um, yeah, just a few days earlier, Johnny Torres and I were off seeing the Dropkick Murphys. And boy, man, yeah, that's my guy for concerts. That's who I go with. Oh, lost all the points again. No, no. Um, yeah, boy. The Dropkick show was really interesting because I'm an old school Dropkick fan, and I hadn't seen them in 19 years. The last time I saw them was when they played the spring concert at UMass in 2006. And I didn't know that their bass player was now the only lead singer and no longer played bass. I didn't know that all but one guitarist, the whole rest of the band, has since left or been replaced. So like I was watching this show and just thinking like, wow, this is the best Dropkick Murphys cover band I've ever seen. And it was just truly, truly bizarre. Truly bizarre. Um and they were great. They were very good, but it was just nothing like what I was used to. And like the songs of theirs that I know and love are all from like before 2006. Like the last, I stopped listening right before Shipping Up to Boston came out. So everything that everyone else was going nuts for was stuff that I kind of knew, but wasn't like excited about. And then they hit a stream of the old school songs. They did like Barroom Hero, Which Side Are You On? Uh, Sunshine Highway, um, and at least like two other like properly old school Dropkick songs, and I lost my mind. It was the one part of the set that was like for me, and yeah, the people, my whole section, everyone except Johnny Torres, who also knows that stuff. Everyone else was just kind of like, "What are these songs?" So it was weird, um, but a good time. And I'll tell you this: Teenage Bottle Rocket, boy, those boys, they got Ramones energy like crazy because they will just blast through a song at twice the speed it is on the record. As soon as the song's over, they all take one deep breath and then they go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they just kick into the next song. They were on the fifth song of their set, and I looked down at my phone and realized they'd only been on stage 6 minutes. Ah, instant fan. Instant fan. Like I knew their stuff, but boy, uh, you come out with that energy, I am into it. They spent some time kind of goofing off during some of the later songs, like throwing like some random covers in the middle of other songs, and it was still like They, I think they were on stage for a total of 28 minutes beginning to end, and they played 22 songs. Like, awesome. It's totally my vibe. Okay, I feel like that was three pretty good runs where I got some pretty good, like I got points. If this isn't the 30,000, then I don't really know if it's even possible. Like I'm sure someone's done it, but I don't know how. Oh, oh, I see the little thing popped up in the corner. We did it. We did it. We got that secondary objective. We did it. Johnny owes you an extra stream. Did he miss a stream? We got there. Ah. Woo. Woo. All right. Let's see what else is left for me to do. Let's see. Nearing completion on events, Snowy Mountain Plan, and the Cactus Strategy. What? What are these? Tell me more. Find all the shortcuts in the circuit racing events. No, I believe I've had to do all the shortcuts. It says I've only done one of four in Death Valley. Hmm. All right. Well, let's go. Well, hang on. Let's see. Maybe there's something I'm closer to beating. Shortcuts. That'll be the Alaska map. And that's the shortcuts, and that'll be like the whatever the other one is. All right, well, to Death Valley we go. Said he was going to stream on Friday, but never did. Oh yeah, yeah, he had stuff going on. He said he, uh, yeah, I understand why. Um, all right, we're in Death Valley. Let's find some circuit races. Let's see, what's this? That's a horde. That or is that a circuit? No, that's a horde. That's a circuit race. Bobby's back in ad jail. That's what he gets for not subscribing. Riding that cough button. I did it. I did it. Absolute professional. All right, let's see if I can find a shortcut here. Let's see, if I was a shortcut, where would I be? Maybe it's over here somewhere? Ah. Get out of here. The nerve. Such behavior. Unbecoming of a monster truck driver. Come on. Monster truck drivers got to have a code, I assume. Let's see. Is that a shortcut? I bet that's a shortcut right through here. Oh, yeah. That's probably a shortcut. Yeah, we'll give it a try in the next spin around here. Okay, so we've done a whole lap, and I saw only one thing that might be a shortcut. Maybe it's up over here somewhere? I don't know. I kind of thought it might be like through here. Yeah, that's a shortcut. It's definitely one I've not done before. Okay. We'll find out at the end of this race if If that counted toward it, if that was one I hadn't seen, because I'm pretty sure it's one I hadn't. Oh, Westfield Moose Lodge. Yeah, okay, that was a Blitzkrieg Pro. Wow, yeah, that was a long time ago. 2021, really? Wow, I didn't know that I kind of forgot that we'd run the Moose Lodge after things opened back up. That's crazy. What did I do on the show? Who did I wrestle? That show was so long ago. I've had a whole lifetime since then. I don't remember what the show even was. All right, let's see if that took one off the list. Let's see. Not in a moment. You know what? It might say that it was the Westfield Moose Lodge, but that match definitely happened in the mall in Springfield. It wasn't in Westfield. I know the exact match you're talking about. We fought all over. We were in front of a Dunkin' Donuts kiosk at one point. Myself and in with the out crowd Leary taking on Jeff Cannonball and Ultramantis Black. I do remember this. That would have been one of the very last times on that show. Dr. Redacted was on that show, one of the last times before he was redacted. He was on that show either as Cube or as American Beetle in whatever match he was in. All right, let's find out if that got me any closer to this goal here. Yeah, it did. It just showed up on the bottom underneath the ticker. All right, we got two of the four. All right, that's good. That's good. I have no idea if we found the shortcut here, but let's give it a shot. Perry, who's scarier, Jeff Cannonball or Aja Kong? Um, I mean, Jeff Cannonball's not scary at all. We just hung out and chit chatted and made bad puns and literally talked Monster Jam. He's a fan. Aja Kong, I just missed getting to meet while I was in Japan. The first show after I left, she came into Kyushu for a couple shows to work with Baten Burabura, and yeah, just missed meeting Aja Kong, which I'm still a, a little bit like furious about. Like I was so close. It was the first show after we left, like 5 days after we flew home. They were like, "Oh yeah, Aja Kong's gonna be here." This track is so dusty and such a mess. I have no idea. I know there's a shortcut here somewhere. I've not even seen where it would be because it's so just impossible to see what's happening. Very kind of frustrating if I'm totally honest. All right, let's try the inside track this time. I took the outside before, I think. think I kind of almost found it just then. Yeah, Jeff Cannonball's the man. I know he's on sort of a long hiatus at the moment. He has some health issues going on. Um, but he and his wife had a kid, so he's got plenty to keep him busy while he's away from the ring. I'm sure in a lot of ways he's probably enjoying the time away with a brand new kid at the house. They are. They're absolutely wonderful folks. I have nothing but great things to say about Jeff and Tara. They're fantastic people. I've only ever had great interactions with both of them. Yeah, definitely never found a shortcut on that track. I actually don't know which ones I found shortcuts on, so it's possible that I've already done this one. I don't really know how to check. That totally tracks. Yeah, that is not surprising. They're fantastic. Yeah, the short soda reviews were amazing. Super fun. Hmm. Okay. So if the only secondary objective to this one, there's usually two, was that, then I probably haven't found the shortcut there yet. Let's see. What about up here? What's this one? What's the deal with this guy? All right, maybe this is the one I need to find the shortcut on. All right, nice and clear. No dust storm going on. That means there's a chance I may actually see where I'm supposed to go. What's over here? I'm just gonna keep driving off the road till I find where I'm supposed to go on shortcuts. Not a great way to win races, but I don't need to win races to find the shortcut. It's not down there, is it? Nope, definitely not. Just turn me right back around. All right, let's try down this way. See what's Oh, it could be up here. Well, it flew too high. Unless it counted that. I don't think it did, but that seems like a shortcut. I definitely hit too much nitro on that one. That did not help. But I think that was it. I'm gonna try it again on this next loop through. See if it gives me the recognition I deserve. See if it acknowledges me as the tribal chief. Is that still a thing? Does he still say that stuff? I don't know. I don't know. This would be where it is. Let's see. I feel like that's the shortcut, but it never said anything about it, so I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, and I got a bad feeling about whether that helped. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. There isn't one on this track. Well, then what am I doing? Well, I have two of them, and I don't think it bothers to tell me which ones I need. So I think I just got to keep finding circuit tracks and looking for these things. Um, that's a showdown, so it won't be there. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Maybe it's on this one. I already did the shortcut on this one, so it can't be that one. So maybe it's down here. I already did the shortcut there. All right. So it's got to be one of these two. Or it could be both of these. I think I still need two. Yeah, look at all those zigzags. There's got to be a shortcut in there somewhere. One of those things is a shortcut. We're going to figure it out. Might not be easy, but it's going to happen. Ah, it's another Dust Bowl race. Ugh. I do not like the anxiety that this gives me. Just going to take my time and look for the shortcut. Let's try over this way. Try over here. Why not? Let's see. It's so hard to figure out where this is. I know it's here somewhere. Okay, well, no sign of it on that first pass. I've tried to take a different route this time since there were so many, like, you can go this way or that way is on this. Let's try up this way. We didn't do this one before. We went that way before. This time we'll go this way. See what happens. Ah, that's the wrong way. Unbelievable. See that? Rode that mute button right through a sneeze. There's a shortcut on the dyno track. That's helpful. That might be one of them. I don't know which one's the dyno track, but I'm going to figure it out. It can't be that hard to figure out, right? So, I've heard this described as a game for kids. If they can play it, I've got to be able to piece together how to do this. I'm done here. I gotta hit legs still tonight. The basement's slowly warming up, slowly becoming a little bit more inhabitable. So very much looking forward to the next few months where the basement feels good and then eventually it gets really hot and unpleasant. Hey, Seabrook's in the house. Welcome. I agree, Bobby. Not every game has to be a sim. I don't think that something having some arcade fun necessarily makes it a kid's game. I think there's just a bunch of grouchy people that like to say those things. Let's see, is this the one with dinos? Which one's the dino track? I know I did the shortcut there already. Sand serpent? That sounds like it would have dinosaurs, but I don't recall seeing any. Let's see, maybe it's down in Dusty Canyon? Is that where I just was? Dust Devil, Sand Serpent. Hmm. I wonder if it's one of the ones I already did. Let's check and see if it'll tell me which ones I've already done. Yeah, it won't give me any more details. All right, well, I'm just gonna Google which levels. Is letting the dogs out code for something? Oh, you're who let the dogs out. I heard a song about that once. Let's see here. Which level have shortcuts? Monster Jam Showdown. All right, let's see. For Death Valley, we need. Okay, I got the list. I got the list. No, 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 no dog code. They just had to go. When they gotta go, they gotta go. All right, so let's see. We need Death Valley Velocity Park. Oh, where is that? Did I do that one already? There's Dust Devil Circuit, Desert High Road, and Salt Storm Canyon. All have it. I feel like I did these ones already. Saltstorm Speedway has one, right? Is that on the list? Yeah, that's one that's on the list. So this has a shortcut. Hang on, let's see. What was the secondary thing on this one? Because if it was the shortcut, then I've already done it. I've already done it because I finished the thing. Okay, so that one's done. And that's the one that's in Desolated Valley. So we got to bounce back. And we got to go to Deadly Plain. On Deadly Plain, it's Desert High Road has one. Oh, was that the challenge? Okay, that's the challenge. So I already did that one. Whew. Spaceball 1 has gone plaid. Right. And then that leaves Dusty Canyon. There's two. Death Valley Velocity Park. Okay, so this one has one. But it says I already did the shortcut there. I would have had to, because it's the challenge. And then the other one is Dust Devil Circuit, which I feel like I also must have done already. We'll find it on this one. This one has one, it says. All right. All right. Give it a shot. It went plaid because they reached ludicrous speed. That's a movie I've not watched in a very long time. Comb the desert, find those droids. We ain't found shit. Doesn't count as swearing if you're quoting someone, I presume. Oh, yeah, there's the dinosaur. All right, so there's a shortcut here somewhere. Just got to figure out where. That's it. Yes, that's it. That might be the last one. I think that was the last one that I needed. All right, let's just brush through and finish this and see if that completes it. So I think I had three of the four. Or I might have only had two of the four. I don't know. I've been trying to find one for so long, I forgot to pay attention. The irony that I'm fighting with Velociraptor, the truck, for who has, or Thunderosaurus rather, for who's in first place here on the track covered with dinosaurs. Or maybe that is Velociraptor. Yeah, that's Velociraptor, right? Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell the trucks apart. They've got like three gimmicks for trucks. They're all either dogs or dinosaurs. Yeah, or sharks, that's true. And then beyond that, they're all just like kind of semi-futuristic SUV things. Like I don't know, like they I feel like whoever's running creative over at Monster Jam is probably greatly overpaid. Skill issue, to be honest. Fair. Not being able to do that impression via text is difficult. All right, did I manage it this time? Did this do it? Because that would be fantastic if I could manage to say that I did this thing. Okay, we're at 3 of 4. All right, so we got that one. That was Dusty Canyon, right? That's Dusty Canyon's Dust Devil circuit. Let's find Dusty Canyon Death Valley Velocity Park. It's got to be this one. But the challenge on this was that I had to get points getting the shortcut, and I already beat that objective. So I must have done the shortcut there already, right? Mhm. Let's see. That's Dusty Canyon. Deadly Plain is Desert High Road, which, if I recall, had the same thing going on with it where it was the secondary objective. I mean, I can do it anyway and see if it works. Maybe it'll just tell me that that's it. I don't know. Like, I feel like I must have done it already. All right, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Gotta find the shortcut. Just gotta take my time. Just looking for a shortcut. Let's try this inside track and see if it's over this way. Ooh, landing. See, it's not over there. Okay. Over this way? Did I finish a lap already and now I'm just repeating myself? That definitely wasn't it. Let's try this outside track this time. See if this provides better results for me. So over here, is this where I'm supposed to go? Nope, definitely not. Let's see. I'm gonna figure it out, you guys. Bobby's in ad jail again. Wait, was it over here? Was it this? That's a shortcut. Okay, cool. Well, I managed to take the shortcut, and that means it doesn't matter if I win or lose now. I just got to finish the race. I feel like I used to be a lot smoother on all these tracks, you know? There's now a distinct chance that I won't finish in last place. How about that? Uh-oh. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. I'm back in last place again. Well, yep, nope. Last place it is. That's fine. I found the shortcut. That was the only thing I was worried about. You know, Bobby Gilbert, if you Google The Undertaker with Gravedigger, you can find Undertaker and Paul Bearer in full gimmick at a monster truck show hanging out with Gravedigger in the 90s. Absolutely happened. There was also an Undertaker monster truck run by the Dane brothers, who made the King Kong and Awesome Kong. They ran a Undertaker truck that had a body pretty much identical to Gravedigger's. You can find that picture as well, pretty easy. Let's see, that didn't count it, so I must have already done that one. All right, so it's not that one. It's not Desert High Road. Looking, double checking my list here. We did Desolated Valley already, right? That's the one we did. Saltstorm Speedway. Oh, maybe it says that I had to do it already. What the heck? I'll do it anyway. I mean, I'm here. I don't have other plans. Might as well, right? Right? I don't know. I'm not looking forward to doing legs after this. Everything still hurts from wrestling. I guess when you throw yourself at the ground for a living, that's bound to happen. Just gonna easy cruise here. Just taking my time. No rush. Let's see now. If I was a shortcut, where would I be? Could be up here, but maybe not. Might just be a totally normal part of the track. Riding that mute button. Okay, so none of those were it. Let's try this side. I went the other way last time. We'll try this side this time. Why not? Or if I'm supposed to go over here. Nope. It put a stop to that real quick. Okay, we'll swing wide this time because last time I went. Maybe it's up there? No, I don't know. I don't know. None of these look like shortcuts. Maybe this is it. Is this it? That had to have been it, but it didn't give me the points. That was weird. I'm not really sure why. Okay, but it is right at the end there. That should be easy enough to recreate on this next lap. Although I'm certain I've done it already because it was the secondary objective here. So I'm not sure which shortcut it thinks I haven't found because I believe I've done 4 and it wants you to do 4, but it says I've only done 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Bobby, what were you saying really now about? What did I say? Middle this time. And then I think it's just straight through here. Right? It had to have been a shortcut. Yeah, that's a shortcut. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Oh, that might have been it. That might have been it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Calvin Carrington also ran an Undertaker body on Wildfire at one point. He ran a bunch of WWE bodies, sort of right around Attitude Era. He had a Stone Cold body, a Shawn Michaels body, a Bret Hart body, and an Undertaker body. So it like depended on which show you saw him at. It would be Wildfire, or it would be one of those 4. There's no way that that counted because oh, maybe it did. Yeah, found all the shortcuts. Okay, all right, we did it. One more thing off the old list. Let's see what else. Oh, it's going to be the shortcuts on the other maps. Okay, it's fair. All right, well let's get into the tundra. Let's see. First, we need an Arctic glacier. We need mountain speed blizzard and snow turbo twist, which I know I've done 2 of the 4 already. That says it's the shortcut stunt, so I definitely already did it since I have the secondary objective completed. Although we've seen that doesn't always matter. That's also the shortcut stunt. Okay, so theoretically I found both of those. All right, so then we need Frozen Shores, Glacier Turbo Thrill. Okay, this is going to be one of them for sure. Just got to find that shortcut. Finding the shortcut in this mess is going to be terrible. This weather's giving me anxiety. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Over here. Almost. Yeah, it doesn't like it. It didn't like it. That's probably not it. Not a very good shortcut anyway, since it didn't work. Let's see, is it this? Nope. Just gonna keep driving in wrong directions for a while here, I guess. Didn't count that as a shortcut, I don't think. But I think it probably should have. Seemed like a shortcut. No, that may have been a shortcut, but it's really hard to tell. I've definitely cut some corners here, but I haven't seen the little thing pop up to tell me that I got the shortcut award, so I don't know. Not feeling confident. So that wasn't it. I swear this was it, like jumping over this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to have to cheat and use the YouTube video to see where it is, but I might have to. Oh, wait, wait. I spotted it. I spotted it. Ah, let me go backward. Just let me go the wrong way. Come on. Be a good sport. That was it, I think. I think it was over there. Although that's a terrible shortcut. Bobby says don't cheat. I don't know. How compelling is it to watch me play the same level over and over, not spotting where I'm supposed to go? Is that is that entertainment? I don't know. I don't know what's entertainment. I'll tell you what's entertainment is watching a 6'3", 245-pound guy do a poison rana on Ryan Mooney. That's entertainment. That's what the people came to see. Everybody said, I'm going to see Perry Von Vicious because I want to see a poison rana. Got to give the people what they expect. To me, that was a shortcut, but I think they're looking for me to do this thing. Yeah, there it is. Popped up and said shortcut. That's what I was looking for. I mean, it was enough to put me in first place after being in last place this entire race. So yeah, that's a shortcut, all right. That was emotionally exhausting. It shouldn't have been. And some merry-go-round action. It took me 3 tries to give Ryan Mooney a merry-go-round. I said it earlier. He's a slippery little guy. Found his way out a couple of times. Gave me a Hurricane Rana out of it the first time. All right, we're at 3 of 4. So let's see. I think the other one is maybe on this map too. Which map is this? Frozen Shores. That was Glacier Turbo Thrill. So the other one is Arctic Thunder Speedway. Unless that was the one I just did, which it might have been. It says I had to do the shortcut already. I guess we just got to do it anyway. He is rabid. They chanted that I had rabies because he bit me on the butt. Right on the new gear. Self-assured Pine is kindly letting me know where the best viewers are. Wow. Oh yeah. Getting on Johnny Torres's streams is a blast. I usually don't get to stick around that long because I gotta go do my workout if I'm ever gonna get to sleep for the night. But I always try to pop in for a little bit after we raid and check things out. See see what he's up to. Not an official shortcut, but I definitely cut a fair bit of the track there. Let's see if it's up here. You never know where they hide these things. And since the tracks diverge, sometimes it's hard to be sure that you even pass where it is, you know? I'll have to stick to that lower route this time, see if it's over that way. Well, that wasn't it. Instead, it just yelled at me. Hmm? Ah, none of that was how that was supposed to go. Bobby Gilbert letting me know where the other best viewers are. Good to know. Good to know. They're over with Johnny. Is this it? Is this where I go? Do I go up here? That felt like quite a shortcut, but I don't know. I got slammed into, so oh, maybe that was it. He just came around a thing there. It's got to be way at the end. That seems to be the only spot where it makes sense. I still feel like one of the things I just did must have been a shortcut, and it just didn't count it. It's hard to tell, you know? I have not made up my mind about what I'm playing tomorrow. Uh, Still looking at a few options. Might do some Tinkercad designing. I'm not totally sure. Got a lot of work that needs to be done. A lot of 3D work I need to get to. So that may end up being a pretty viable option. So I believe it was right here that I tried. This was definitely the shortcut. I definitely didn't find it. I don't think anyway. I don't think I did it. It's got to be game. The you mean the N64 mod, Bobby? The N64 one? That's a possibility. Might have to pop into that one. Okay, so that wasn't it. But it says I had to have done the shortcut already because it was the secondary objective and I did it. All right, so this is Frozen Shores, so it's either Glacier Turbo Thrill, which I think I was the one I was just on. That was Arctic Thunder Speedway. Where's Glacier Turbo Thrill? This one's this. I did that one a minute ago, right? I think I did that one. I really wish it would tell me which ones I'd done. Yeah, we'll hop into this one. Yeah, I definitely did that one. Okay, so that's not it. I feel like that can't be it either. So that means it's in Arctic Glacier. It would be either Mountain Speed Blizzard, where it's the secondary objective and I've already completed it, so that can't be it, or it's Snow Turbo Twist, where it's the secondary objective. I swear I've done these all already. Did I complete it and it didn't tell me? 75. What the heck? All right, well, maybe I'll have better luck doing the ones that are in Colorado. Maybe that's where I gotta start picking them off up there, cause cause Alaska ain't it. Not feeling it. All right, so for Colorado, there's the Woods has two. So let's go to the Woods. I remember hating these tracks. That's a shortcut one. So theoretically, I've already done Rocky Crest, which means where Monster Jam Trucks Dare is the other one. Okay, this is one where I've definitely not done it yet. We can find one here, I'm sure of it. I don't know why I'm sure of it. I failed at a bunch of others, so who knows? Just gonna find a shortcut. Just looking for a shortcut. Stop making me crash terribly. Jeez, guys, come on, play nice. Yeah, that's a distinct possibility, Bobby. We might have to give that one a shot. No, that wasn't it. It's back over here by these houses somewhere. No, they're coming in there to connect with us. All right. That's got to be it, right? Right through here. Oh, but from the other side, I think. All right, we just got to figure out where that was. Started to hit those moments where I'm very quiet because I'm deep in concentration. I haven't had that happen much on the stream lately. somewhere not far from here. It's like toward the end of this somewhere. Oh no. There we go. That made it over. This is not. Oh, wait. It's through here. Ha ha. That gave me the shortcut. Yeah. Man, those are tricky to find. You really gotta be looking for them. I feel like you don't stumble on those by accident. Like, some of the older racing, you do like Mario Kart or something like that. Or even like Tony Hawk, you stumble on shortcuts by accident all the time. These ones, you got to be looking for them. Like, it's got to be the goal is to find that shortcut because I never would have seen that. Oh, okay, guy. Jeez, come on. Hey, everybody chill out. Jeez. All right, that had to have given me one of them. I know the secret areas in Tony Hawk were crazy. I mean, even in like the lesser talked about. Oh, Bobby's in ad jail again. Let's see, what do we do? Yep, that gave me one. We're at 2 of 4. All right, good. And then this one was a shortcut for the yeah. Okay, so I already did that one. So that's the woods. So we need Rock Valley. And let's see what's here. There should be two that I need, I believe. And they are High Altitude Monster Trails and Rocky Monster Trailblazer. It's gonna be like, okay. Okay, it says I already did a shortcut there, but why do they lie to me? What's this one called? No, that's not it. Okay, this one will have one, and that'll get me closer. Gotta find it. We may call it a stream after I find this next one because I still have uh I still have a fair bit of night ahead of me with my workout yet to go. Sleep at the wheel over here. Here we go. Now we're off. I was prepping my second screen so that we can raid Johnny Torres in a little bit. Got to be ready to go when it's time. Oh, that might have been I think I may have just seen a jumping off point that could have been a shortcut, but it's hard to tell. All these tracks in the woods here are they're very I don't enjoy them so much because the constantly hitting into trees is very unnerving to me. Okay, that's the whole loop. Okay, so I didn't even see anything about where there could have been a shortcut. I'm just gonna have to go slow behind everyone and hope that I stumble on something, I guess. What was that one? Could I have gone up there? Is this a shortcut? Yeah, that was a shortcut. I saw it pop up. Heck yeah. Did it. Found it. Woo. Worried I was going to waste all this time playing a level I don't enjoy and not find the thing I was looking for. Yeah, I'm not sure how much Monster Jam I'm going to be playing after this, because with all the DLCs out now, all the things I have left to accomplish are just little like check marks. Everything's unlocked already. I've played all the levels a bunch of times. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if they decide to do anything else with this, because so far I've seen no indication that they will, which would be a real shame, real missed opportunity. Okay, let's see if that checked a box for me. Yep, we're at 3 of 4. So what's the other one in this one? It's called like Rock Valley or something, and something here. Let's see. Rock Valley. That was the one I just did was whatever high altitude monster trials, right? That was the one. Yeah, so that's the one where I found it. Rocky Monster Trailblazer is the other one. And it says I would have already done a shortcut here, but you know what? What the heck? Let's give it a shot anyway. We'll do one more run and then we're gonna go raid Johnny Torres after this. Pop in on the voice of New England wrestling. See how he's doing. Really looking forward. Tomorrow's the day the weather turns for us here. Supposed to be just about 60 and just pure sun all day. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of time outside and not aggravate my allergies too bad. And I know the next day, Wednesday, is supposed to be even warmer, like mid high 60s and mostly sunny. So I'll take that. I hmm, I didn't see any particularly good spots for a shortcut on that track. Wonder if I just missed it and maybe it was like super obvious or something. Let's take the wide route this time and see if something presents itself. Still not seeing anything. God, I'm never going to figure out where this shortcut is. I don't see anything even close to a shortcut here. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. This track might be a bust for me. I just might not be capable of spotting the shortcut. Over here. Nope, sure isn't. I don't know, you guys. I might be toast for finding the shortcut on this one. I've not seen anything that looks particularly shortcuttable. Yeah, there's trees in the way here, so that's not it. Not, not there. Yeah, I guess no shortcut for me on that one. I might have to go Google where that one is. Otherwise, I'll never find it. Hmm. Well, that's all right. All right, let's back all the way out. Get the DLC truck up on the screen. That has been Monday Night Perry. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I got to try out the last DLC for Monster Jam Showdown. If you're watching on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. If you're watching live on Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out. We are going to go raid Mr. Johnny Torres. And yeah, I will be back again tomorrow. And look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, Tuesday at 9 p.m. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later. Looking forward to the picks, Ray. All right, here we go. We're raiding. Catch you later, guys.